Well, now to that big money lottery mystery in Chicago. A man found dead just one day after he collected almost $500,000 in lottery winnings. It happened last summer, but the medical examiner now says the winner's death was not from natural causes. ABC's John Muller is here with that story. John, good morning.
Good morning, Amy. It didn't sound right. It turns out it's not. The lottery winner was only 46 years old, no signs of trauma on his body, no evidence of a drug overdose. We now know he was poisoned with cyanide. This morning, authorities are considering exhuming his body as the homicide investigation continues. 46-year-old Aruj Khan wearing a $1 million grin after a $1 million lottery scratch-off win in June. When he heard the news, he could hardly contain himself.
He was speechless. It was just like running around and not knowing what to do, shaking hands and, high fives.
The married father of one daughter planned to use his winnings to expand his Chicago dry cleaning business beyond the 3 stores he already owned. But just one day after the check was issued, Khan was dead. An initial exam by the Cook County medical examiner found the 46-year-old died of natural causes.
The initial investigation didn't suggest anything suspicious about his death.
Then came a phone call from a suspicious family member who has not been identified.
They just felt that this didn't seem likely, that it didn't seem like it could have been natural to them, and they just wanted us to look a little harder.
A full toxicology test revealed Khan had ingested a deadly amount of cyanide, and now his death has just been reclassified a homicide.
Logic would dictate it's someone that potentially could get their hands on his $500,000.
According to an internal police department document obtained by the Chicago Tribune, Khan came home from work on July 20th, ate dinner about an hour later, and eventually went to bed. He was later heard screaming, taken to the hospital, and pronounced dead.
If he ingested that cyanide at a dinner meal at home, that's willful, that's very cold-blooded, and it's intentional, knowing they're going to gain possibly something with his death.
Illinois lottery officials say in the event of a death, lottery winnings typically go to the deceased person's estate. Khan took a lump sum payment, which after taxes came out to about $425,000. That check was cashed about a month after his death. The investigation continues. Amy, George.
All right, much more to come on that one. John Muller, thanks so much.